Hi, welcome to this month's bullet journal setup video. I can't believe it's October. This month I decided to go for a lunar theme. I tend to do seasonal themes, but I realized I always did a Halloween theme in October and I just don't really do Halloween. I live in Australia, Halloween's not really a thing here. Also, the autumnal vibes don't really work because it's, spring. Like, I wish we had crunchy leaves, but we don't. We just have pollen and bees. Someone help, my allergies are killing me. But I thought I could kind of work in that spooky theme with the moon because, I don't know, people think the moon is scary. I don't know. I like the moon. I'm pretty sure I've done a moon cycle theme in the past, but not this year, I think. Maybe. Ooh, maybe I have. Anyway. I, as always, had it pre-sketched before I actually went in and started filming. I actually filmed on the floor this time because, well, my desk is a mess. All of my desks, I have multiple desks, and they're all absolutely horrific. If you're new here, you probably don't know I'm in the process of starting a business, which is very, very busy. Today's a big day actually. I got my labels, I'm being very productive, it's great. But as the printer is taking like 12 years to print each page, I thought I would quickly come and do my voiceover. So yay, here's to being productive or something. I used a cap from a glue stick to draw my circles, which I thought was a great idea, except it has ridges all around it, so my circles are bumpy. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, I'm the only one using this journal, and as always, I really use it more for actual planning rather than an artwork thing. So yeah, I enjoy the little bit of drawing or whatever each month, but for me it is all about the practicality, so I didn't really care that it wasn't perfect. I wasn't sure what I was going to talk about today, but yesterday maybe, I think it was yesterday, it might have been the day before, time isn't real, which is very relevant because I was having a conversation with a dear friend of mine, hi Brendan, about the fact that time doesn't exist, and I don't remember anything that's happened this year, and I don't know what is going on, but I can't believe it's October. Like, we're kind of coming to the end of the year already, and I don't know what to do with that information. I feel like I've done nothing all year, which is scary because time is passing by. I'm 20 years old, I'm almost 21, I did nothing in my 20th year. Like, I don't have any memories of the past year. So, but yeah, we were just talking about it, about how we feel weird about not doing anything, but like we can't be doing anything because of lockdowns and COVID. But we were also talking about the fact that like time is fake, time doesn't exist. Humans really said, ooh, the earth spins around, and then the earth goes around the sun. Let's base our entire lives on that. Like, let's define our existence by that. I don't know, I just find that very weird and crazy, and I know it's just about like, you know, being able to split up your time or like existence or whatever, but that's scary and weird and I don't like it. But yeah, it all feels very relevant. I don't know. The moon makes me think of space and the earth spinning around or something. I don't know. But yeah, I can't believe the end of the year is coming. I feel kind of a sense of pressure to use the end of the year and, I don't know, actually do things so I can say that like, oh, in 2021 I did this. But like, it's kind of difficult right now. One thing I want to say is I am no artist. I don't draw, so excuse how horrible this is. Even looking at it right now, it's so patchy. I do end up going in after I filmed. I'll show it at the end. But I added some extra little details and I think it really pulls everything together. I like it. But I didn't plan on that, and so I didn't film it. I just kind of kept doodling as I filled in my plans for the month. But yeah, this month is gonna maybe be a big month. I'm not sure. I haven't got solid dates for any plans yet, other than getting my second dose of the vaccine, which I'm very excited about. I can't wait to be fully vaccinated. I weirdly know some people who were happy to get their first dose, but are almost refusing to get their second dose, which is just very obscure to me. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like people are either anti-vax or pro-vax, I guess. And it's just strange to me that someone would get the first one and then decide they don't want the second one, because it's like, I don't know. I don't want to get political, but just like, please get vaccinated and keep yourself and everyone else safe. Thank you. This has been my TED Talk. In case anyone is worried about all the eraser bits all over the carpet, don't worry. I have this miraculous thing called a vacuum. That's not to say that I have vacuumed it yet, because I'm lazy, but don't worry, it's fine. My carpet is always getting messy anyway, so I wasn't that worried. I'm just noticing now how weird my hands look when I'm trying to hold down a ruler. I have very, I guess, knobbly fingers. My knuckles are all very, I guess, prominent. And my fingers are just kind of crooked. I have gotten my nails done once in my life for my year 12 formal, and I was sitting there and I got them done by the lady who used to do my mum and my aunties, and she just looked at me while holding my hand and said, your finger's deformed, just like your auntie. And it was just a very strange experience for me. But yeah, my nail grows kind of crooked, and my finger has a bump that does not go away, but I don't really care about that kind of thing. Yeah, can you tell I have nothing to talk about right now? My life has been so repetitive. I find it really funny that you see my face popping in at the bottom every now and then. It is so hard to film, without having the proper equipment. I don't have the kind of tripod that I used to film this kind of thing, and so I just kind of have to lean out of the way, but it's really hard to do that for the entire time, because this is 45 minutes of me just trying to organize things. But yeah, other than getting vaccinated, my October is going to be finishing the things that I need to get ready for my business, and hopefully launching, which is kind of scary. That's coming up soon. I don't have a date set at this point, but that is happening, which is crazy. Today I'm getting the labels onto all of my candles, which is really weird. That's making it feel very real. But yeah, I don't know. This is all very strange. I keep thinking that I've made a mistake and that we're actually going into September, but no, it's October. Oh boy. I've done my habit tracker a little bit differently this month. I've done it like this once before, where I've had it in, I guess, a column like this, but I've decided to add a mood tracker next to it, just because I already had it set up with the days of the month in rows, so it just kind of worked. I decided to add the dates on both sides so I didn't have to trail along and work out where I was at. But yeah, I wish I had a thinner pen for this bit. I thought I did, but yeah, I have misplaced it. So in case you're curious, I use a 0.7, I think it's 0.7 S-Gel Sharpie. I don't know the details, but yeah, this is words are hard. This tends to be my favorite pen for everything. I have a blue one that I use to journal as well. I love a good gel pen. I hate ballpoint pens. I don't know why, They just infuriate me. But here you can see it looks really messy because it is a thicker pen. So, well, you can't really see the words, but because it is quite small, it does blend together a little bit. You can read it perfectly fine on the actual journal, but on the video it does look a bit tight. So now we're just doing my weekly spread because there are only 3 days at the start of the month for that first week. I gave them their own page, and I also set up the next week. It's actually turned out really well because I have a lot going on just like for work and stuff these next few days, so having more space to plan is really helpful just for these first 3 days of the month. My weekly spreads are basically always the same. There are slight variations sometimes, but I like to keep the weeks very simple because I really need the space, and I accidentally drew a line there and now I'm cleaning it up. Well, anyway, I like to have just a blank space every day to write what I have to do, write any plans that I have that day. Anyway, speaking of blank spaces, Taylor Swift has been ruining my life, like she has been doing since like 2013, to be honest. But today she moved forward the release of the Red re-recording, which is scaring me because, like, why? And I have a feeling 1989 is coming or something, I don't know. But I'm just very excited because Red is my favorite album, maybe, I don't know. Don't quote me on that. It's one of my favorite albums, and I'm really looking forward to the re-recording, and I'm so nervous about it, but I know it's going to be good. We're coming to the end here. This was meant to be the final flip through, but again, I did end up adding something there, so you'll see that in just a minute. I like the way it turned out, very useful for me. I like the habit tracking system and everything. I'm really excited for this month. As you can see, I just added a little gold detail, I guess. I just drew like stars and dots and kind of streamers. I don't know what they're meant to be. I don't know if I thought they were like space things, like with the moon, but it's just a little something. It adds a bit of detail. I think it's very pretty. And then I'll use that same gold pen to mark my habit tracker, which is why I actually did it, because I needed a different color, because I didn't want it to all be black. But that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, you can give it a like, feel free to subscribe. I upload every week, and I will see you next time. Bye.